Peace and blessings, y'all. This is Tim B coming at you. Wolf, we on your family. Mims, make it make sense. 304 TV6 on YouTube. 304 TV6 on YouTube. You know, I always got to say it twice. That's the only thing I could do is just to be nice. But anything, let me put this thing on ice right now. You know what I mean? Today is Saturday. It's cold outside. Another cold day, y'all. Another cold day out there. It's Saturday. You ain't got to go outside. Stay your butt in the house. That's all I can say. But anyway, on a better note, that Fab wear is great. That Wolf wear is great. That 304 wear is great, yo. I keep telling y'all, it's a push, 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 and never stop. It won't stop, you know what I mean? Yeah, 2026, my year, you know what I mean? But I got, you know, I feel some type of way. You know how you have so many friends and family, you know what I mean, which I call most friends family anyway. The support system on them, some of them is just so funny style, you know what I mean? Funny style, you know what I mean? I could hit them with some designs and stuff like that. I can't get a repost out of you, golly. And my YouTube, I can't get y'all to subscribe to my YouTube. I can't get over that 42 subscribers. You know what I mean? I know I got more love out there than that. You know what I mean? I know I have more love than that. I know I do. But anyway, time is flying by, y'all. This month is almost up. This is the last Saturday of this month, ain't it? If I ain't mistaken, yeah. So this is the last Saturday of this month. Let me see what today's date is. Yep. Last Saturday of the month, y'all. Last Saturday of January. So what do y'all have planned for February? February still, I'm gonna be popping, y'all. I'm gonna have some new flavor for y'all. I'll be hitting y'all with that sweatsuit real soon. Let y'all see the sweatsuit, man, y'all. I got some real flavor coming for y'all, man. You know what I mean? Like this new wave that I got coming. I think y'all like it. The new wave I got coming at y'all. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? And I'll be feeling good because I know I could be. I ain't gonna say could be. I know I am an inspiration on others. You know what I mean? So you know, give others like yeah. If he could do it, I know I can too. You know what I mean? So that push, man, it's that push. Keep going. Don't stop. You know what I mean? You might have 5 buyers right now. You know what I mean? 2 weeks later, you might have 7 buyers. You know, another 3-4 weeks, you might have 10. You know, you got to build up yourself. You know, that's what I do. I build up myself. Let me say this again. All my designs is done by me, created by me. I might have somebody to draw it out for me, but I'm giving them the description that I want. And then they start to draw what I ask for. You know what I mean? It's not like I tell them, yo, I want you to draw me a wolf or whatever case is. I have all this drawing that I had done was paid for by me. So yeah, I own the ownership of these drawings is owned by me, Tim B. So any drawings, any clothing that y'all see labeled with Wolf, 304 Rock, and all that Fab and all that is done by Tim B. You know what I mean? And yo, I love what I do. You know what I mean? I ain't gotta rush to do anything. You know what I mean? I'll put the flavor out there. If you like it, you just have to hit me up and say, yo, Tim, shoot me one. I got you. Send me if you're local, just send me your size and sure, I'll stop through. If you out of town, shoot me your size and address, I got you. You know me, I always show love. I don't try to kill people's pockets. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I make it adequate, you know what I mean? So, that's how I do, man. Right now, sometimes most times I charge a little extra because I am shipping out. You know what I mean? So my sweatsuit, my sweatsuit is $50. Let's say it's $50, $50 to $60. If I'm shipping it out, I'm gonna tap on another $5. So I would charge you $55. If the sweatsuit is $60, I'm charging you $65. You know, basically that's for the shipping and handling and stuff like that. You know what I mean? So I want to make sure you get your product. You know what I mean? But yeah, all the other orders is out. My van is empty. The back of my van is empty. So I no longer have any orders back there. So come on, I'm waiting for my next batch of orders come in. Or y'all waiting for that next flavor design that I'm about to put out. You know what I mean? Yeah, oh yeah, y'all know I'm coming with some new flavor designs. Why would I stop now? Huh? I'm gonna keep going. Hold on for a minute, I'll be right back. Yeah, back to what I was saying. Yeah, I definitely gonna have some new flavor designs coming to y'all real soon, man. Yeah, cause y'all better get on it. My New York, my Brooklyn cats, all that. Y'all better get up on it now before I hit back onto that on that South Coast side. The West Virginia side, you know what I mean? Back to family fashion. Yeah, I'm gonna get the family fashion popping. You know what I mean? That winter boy, bust my pipes again. So I gotta do some renovations on the place. But it is what it is, you know what I mean? But this is for you. Ooh, yeah, you haters. You know what I mean? Let me tell you something. Life is built on haters, basically. Let me explain what I mean by that. How life is built on haters. Because a hater will see you doing something, and they figure, oh yeah, let me hate on. I'm a copy, or I'm gonna just try to outdo that person. Or if I'm building a house, oh, I gotta build my house bigger. Oh, he got a BMW. Oh, let me see. Let me get an upgrade of BMW or Benz or something, a Lexus and stuff like that. And mostly it's with our kind. I don't know why that we always seem like it's a battle between us. I don't know why. Spanish people, they look out for one another. That's why they like I said before, when I go into a Spanish shop, it's all Spanish people in there working. And it pisses me off sometimes because none of them speak English. I went to a shop yesterday. Well, it wasn't a shop. But yeah, it was a shop, but it wasn't a shop. And I believe the lady, but no respect. I mean, when I walked in the place, I spoke, and she didn't speak back. So I like, all right. So yesterday when I went in there, what I did, I didn't speak at all. I went in and said, oh, this is for the garage. Dropped the package off and left out. My thing is, I'm not going to keep speaking to you and you don't speak back. That's not going to happen. That's not going to happen. And it's always without. But if one of them pilgrims walk in there, you so quick to speak, jump up out of your seat and blah, blah. I just don't get it. I don't get it how y'all so quick to jump to these. Yo, that's just not my stilo. You know what I mean? I'm the same with everybody. I don't care what nationality you is, what race you is, or what. I'm the same with everybody. You know what I mean? You treat me with respect, I treat you respect. I always respect everyone, but when you show me disrespect, then I have to show you the same thing. Like I said, my energy gonna match your energy. You know what I mean? That's how I roll. My energy gotta match your energy. So you feel that you ain't gotta speak to me? Hey, I ain't gotta speak to you. Cause the last time I looked up, we all bleed the same color. When if you get cut and I get cut, let's see what color is gonna come out. Let's see if yours come out green or purple. Let's see if mine's come out green or purple. Or is it gonna come out red? You know what I mean? Or burgundy, whatever color y'all wanna say. But let's see if we got two different colors of blood, whatever case is. Because our outside skin might look different, but let something leak up out of you. Let's see what color that is. You know what I mean? So to go to say that, don't treat no one no lesser. You know what I mean? Treat everybody the same. That's, you know, I don't treat everybody the same. I go to work. I'll be working, and so I went into the shop, and it was so they had they boss they had bosses was up in the store, whatever the case is. And they was like they was on pins and needles because of what I do not know. When just be yourself. You know what I mean? Don't change who you are. You know what I mean? Unless you're doing something out of order at work, hey, then you have to straighten up. But if you ain't doing nothing out of order at work, be yourself. You know what I mean? I'm always going to be myself. And this is why I like being independent. I ain't got to really worry about anything. Oh, don't be acting like that. Don't be cracking no jokes. Oh, don't do this. Oh, no, I can't. That's not me. I'm born to be a boss. You know? So, yeah, BBB. Born to be a boss. BBB. Born to be a boss. You know what I mean? So anyway, I love giving help out if I can help. You know what I mean? Oh, and to all y'all January birthdays that just passed, happy birthday, happy belated birthday. You know what I mean? And to all you February birthdays that's about to come in, happy birthday to y'all. Because, you know, I don't remember birthdays. It's hard unless you give me my heads up on it. But if you don't give me a heads up, I will forget. That's just how it is. I don't remember too many birthdays. You know what I mean? I know I'm just rambling. Today it just a wake up day for me to just ramble a little bit about everything. Look, I ain't talking about anyone and nothing like that. I'm just rambling on this and that. Oh, but let me tap in on to something that I heard on the radio though. I heard something on the radio, and this is to my younger generation females. The younger generations of females. Let me tell y'all something. Y'all better step up y'all game with y'all attitude. You know what I mean? Y'all attitude really is SHITTY. HITTY. Why? And I just don't know why. You know what I mean? All right. You might have a little job but it's not even that. Y'all don't even be having no job with no money. And then y'all always expecting a handout and stuff like that. I don't know where y'all get that from, where y'all get y'all morals from. And then the way y'all talk, oh my goodness. How do y'all talk like that? Because when I was coming up, a female my age or whatever case, older or younger, could not talk to me a certain way because I wouldn't talk to them a certain way. I do not call females out their name and none of that. But I hear how y'all females talk to these guys, and it couldn't be me. No, it couldn't be me. Y'all are so disrespectful with y'all lips. You know what I mean? Y'all are very disrespectful with y'all lips. You know what I mean? And I don't know why do y'all boast up like that. And then for the ones that like to jump up in a man's face, do y'all know y'all can't win? Majority of y'all can't win. You know what I mean? Y'all can't win. Men were just born stronger than women. majority men are born stronger than women, so don't do that. You know what I mean? Don't jeopardize, to the females, don't jeopardize putting your brother, your father, or somebody else, um, jeopardize them getting into your business because the person, man, that you're dealing with, you jumped up in his face or whatever case, he put hands on you, and then you call yourself calling your brother, your uncle, or whatever case you're gonna call, and and something else happens to the person you call instead. You know what I mean? So females, watch how y'all talk to a male, and males, watch how y'all talk to the female. Sometimes it's best if they can't respect you and stuff like that. It's time to just let them go. Let them go. You know what I mean? And for my older ladies, please teach these younger females how to be a woman, how to be young ladies. Teach them that they do not have to be half naked when they go out on the streets to a party or whatever case is, showing everything. You know what I mean? And if you got a man, and if he look at you like, yo, babe, where you think you going with that? It's not because he's trying to tell you what to wear. He know how cats can be very disrespectful. You know what I mean? So you go to that club and be disrespected by me. You can't, I don't want you calling me. Why are you calling me for? Because I warned you about what you had on. And so now somebody messing around, trying to touch up and all that, and you want me to run to the club and fight or shoot the club or whatever the case is, it might end up I'm the one might be getting hurt instead. So, ladies, mind what you wear when you go outside on the streets. I mean, my body, my choice, and do all this other bull crap. All right, what do y'all think? What do you think happens when you out on the street half naked? When you out on the street half naked, you in a club half naked. What do you expect to happen? You know what I mean? You didn't wear it for no reason. You wore it for the attention. You know what I mean? You wore it for attention. I mean, because I see females get dressed down to a T looking great, but they're not showing off their whole body. You get me? You could break dress great looking fine as boop boop and not showing off your whole body. All right, young female, and you older females too. You older females trying to be young, 50, 60 years old, and trying to be like dressed 20, 22 years old. Stop it. Please stop it. I'm not saying that you gotta dress like an old lady, but stop dressing with boom boom shorts on and showing off your whole body too. Your older females, because the younger females see what you doing, they figure like, all right, cool. I see she doing it. She older than me. No, teach our younger females how to be ladies, please. Teach them how to be mothers, please. Teach them how to be a wife, please. You know what I mean? Because like I said, a lot of you females want a hubby. Y'all want a man to be a husband, but y'all don't know how to be a wife. You know what I mean? So, your young, older females, please step up y'all game. Teach y'all younger females how to be a wife. And that's so the same thing go for your grown men. Teach your youngsters how to be young men. Teach them how, you know what I mean? Be appropriate around your lady. Be appropriate around your wife. Talk respectful around your kids and stuff like that. Show your little guy, this is how you talk to your a lady or whatever the case is. Even though some of them, boy, they got lips on them that you just want to take a staple and staple it closed. You know what I mean? Because they just so disrespectful the way they talk and whatever the case is. You know what I mean? But on another note, back to what I was saying. Back to what I was saying about my fab wear. Yeah, I would just had to just go in on that for a minute. You know what I mean? Just a little something, you know what I mean? Nothing big. But back to the fairway, my wolf, we only love family. Wolf, we only love family. Mims, make it make sense. 304 TV6 on YouTube. You know what I mean? Let me say that again. 304 TV6 on YouTube. So that'll be popping off. Yo, I just asked for 8 more subscribers. Because I'm at 48 right now. No, I'm at 42, but I need 8 more 50. And then I will start my live videos. So give me 8 more. Give me 8 more. I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you. And I'm talking to you. You know what I mean? And I see who subscribe to me. I see who checked out my videos and stuff like that. So if you're not one, I don't know. I might have to start doing some deletions. You know what I mean? Look, I just asked for a little YouTube support, man. I need 8 more people, y'all. Let's get it pit up and let's get it started. You know what I mean? I want to get my live video started, so I want to get that started by March. You know what I mean? Let's do this, man. But anyway, I'm out for now. This is Tim B coming at y'all. Wolf, we only love family. Mims, make it make sense. 304 TV6 on YouTube. Let me say that one more again. 304 TV6 on YouTube. Holla back at your boy.